morning and welcome to my channel, Nicola Yoga. My name is Nicola. Before we get started, please hit the subscribe button just here. What are you waiting for? And I hope you have some water available or in something comfortable. And let's get started. So we are on day 3 of 31 days of yoga. So I hope you will follow with me on this journey. Again, the flow is between 15 and 30 minutes long. So we're just going to follow on from what we did on day 2. So again, going through some of the basics and then adding on to that, so coming into some standing poses now. So we're going to start in Supta Baddha Konasana. So lying down on the back. We're going to bring the feet together and allow the knees to fall out to the sides. Pull the shoulders away from the ears, palms facing up and open to receive. Now if you need, you can put blocks underneath your thighs or bed pillows if that helps you. If not, allow the neck to be long and this allow the body to sink deep into the surface beneath you. Breathe, taking a nice long deep breath. Deep down into the core and releasing with a big sigh, letting go anything that you may have brought to your mat with you today, letting go of distraction, and a reminder you have everything that you need in this moment, finding peace in your practice. And just allowing a few moments of silence here as you reset the body, resetting the spine. Allowing the jaw to release slightly, allowing the tongue to release from the roof of the mouth, but allow the rest of the body to relax and let go. Taking a few breaths here, inhale and exhale. Next inhale, we're going to bring the hands to the outside of the thighs, bringing the knees together. Bring the knees in towards the chest, and then flexing the feet and crawling, carrying the head up to the knees, coming into a nice ball squat here. Breathe. And slowly roll down. Keeping the knees in towards the chest, we're just going to rotate the knees one way, making a circle with the knees. So massaging the sacral spine or lower back, giving ourselves a nice little self massage here. And then rotating the other way. Coming back to center, allow the left leg to float down to the earth as we take the right leg up towards the sun. We're going to point the toe and flex, point and flex, point and flex. 3 more, point, flex, point, flex, point and flex. This is really good for shin splints, so good for runners. we're going to rotate the ankle one way. And rotate the ankle the other way. From here, we're going to hold on to either the hamstring or the calf and roll the nose towards the knee, not forcing. Anytime throughout your practice, if you feel a sharp pain or discomfort any higher than a 4 to 6 out of 10, it's a good indicator you're going too deep. So release into a resting pose. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, fold back down. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, bring the knee in towards the chest, flexing both feet, shoulders stay back and down. So wind relieving pose or tadasana. So letting go, allowing the knee to come in towards the chest, and then maybe on the inhale, release the knee a little. Exhale, bring the knee closer to the chest. Inhale, release the knee, take the knee over towards the shoulder. Breathing here, so feeling that nice opening in the hips. Inhale, release, bring the knee closer. And again, just bringing the knee back to center and just slightly across the midline so that the knee doesn't come any further than the opposite rib cage. And again, inhale, release, exhale, the knee closer. So feeling the stretch in the glute, the outside of the hip. Again, inhale, release, exhale, the knee closer. Breathe. And then float the leg down. And we're going to repeat that on the other side. So again, taking the right leg up towards the ceiling, we're going to point the toe and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. 3 more. Moving with breath. Your body will move with grace and ease. And then rotating the ankle one way. And then rotating the ankle the other way. So we're just warming up the calf muscles, the ankles, the hips. And then from here we're going to hold on to the hamstring or the calf and peel the nose towards the knee. Exhale, release. Inhale up. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, bringing the knee in towards the chest. Flex both feet. Shoulders stay back and down. Breathe. So svanasana on the right. Inhale, release the knee. Exhale, the knee closer. Inhale and exhale. And then on the next inhale, we're going to bring the knee over towards the shoulder. And again, inhale, release, exhale, closer to the shoulder. Inhale, release, exhale, closer. So feeling that nice opening in the hip here. And then slowly bringing the knee just slightly across center, no further than the rib cage. And again, inhale, release, exhale, closer. And one more time, inhale and exhale. Take the leg back up, flex the foot, and then take the leg all the way down to the earth. And release. I'm going to bring the heels in towards the sits bones, so heels stay hip distance apart. Maybe brushing out the heels with your fingertips if they'll reach, and if they don't, that's okay too, being where you are. Pull the shoulders away from the ears, neck stays long, hands plant down. From here we're going to tuck the pelvis and start to take the hips up towards the sky. And breathe. So holding here, weight is in the shoulders, heavy in the heels, maybe curling the toes up. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come down, 1 vertebrae at a time. Again, inhale, tuck the pelvis, lifting the hips up. Coming heavy in the heels, weight is in the shoulders. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and one, release down. One more time. This time when we come up, we're going to pulse, so we're going to bring the hips up. And when we reach the top, we're going to pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release down. Bring the knees back in towards the chest. And just rock backwards and forwards. And then from here we can hold on to the hamstrings, and if this is in your regular practice we can rock and roll. So coming up, engage the core so the feet don't touch the earth. For 3, 2, and 1. Now if this doesn't serve you, we can come up a different way. So bringing the knees in towards the chest, raise the left arm overhead and roll over onto your left side, resting your head on your upper arm. Take a breath here, plant the hands down, one in front of the heart, one overhead. Straighten out that right leg as you come up into a nice, easy seated position at the front of your mat. So here you can sit kneeling, Sukhasana, easy pose, cross-legged, or heels in towards the midline, or bringing one foot into half lotus, maybe full lotus, your choice, being wherever you are, wherever your body will allow you to go. Again, reminder, not forcing. So from here we're going to bring the backs of the hands onto the outside of the knees. And from here, either setting up a focal point about 2 or 3 feet ahead as we engage through the sits bones, so building from the ground up, always in yoga. So engage through the sit bones, grow tall in the spine, slight tuck in the chin, shoulders pull back and down. And maybe fluttering the eyes closed or rest with your gaze 2 or 3 feet ahead as we just focus inwards. Maybe thinking about our why we show up to our mat, what brings us to our yoga mat. Maybe that's your intention for the day, or maybe the rest of the week. Or maybe just being thankful, grateful for 3 things in your life. Practicing an attitude of gratitude. You'll always bring the abundance that you need. Not what you want, but what you need. Breathe. Just focusing on your intention. And if you find your mind wandering into thought throughout your practice, then maybe come back to the breath, like calling a small child back from play. Breathe. Okay, inhale the hands up. Float the eyes open. Hands come down through heart center. Again, inhale up, grow tall in the spine. Exhale as we take the left hand behind the back. Right hand comes to the outside of the left knee. Inhale, gaze forwards. Shoulders pull back and down. Exhale, twist from the waist. Breathe. Inhale, back up. Exhale, twist from the waist to the other side. Again, inhale, gaze forward, shoulders pull back and down. Exhale, twist. Again, inhale, back up. This time, reach the arms out wide. We're going to take the right hand, flexing the hand, not resting on the earth, taking the other hand up and overhead towards the right ear, and then gentle pressure on the head as we give ourselves a neck stretch. So this is really good if you suffer from headaches, so allow the shoulder to become heavy on that right side. Not too much pressure in the head here. So feeling a stretch on the neck and the top of the shoulders, all the way down the arm. So this relieves tension. If you sit at a desk all day, this can really help to relieve tension in the upper body. Breathe. Okay, and from here we're going to plant the left hand down about 6 inches away from the hip. Inhale, the right hand up. Now if this is enough for a stretch for you, stay right here. If not, come over to about a 45-degree angle. Maybe allow the other elbow to bend in, maybe walking the hands out just a little, but keeping grounded in the sit bone, so Adho Chandrasana, breathe. So feeling the stretch along the side body, nice opening in the hips and shoulders. And then inhale back up. And we're going to repeat that on the other side. So left hand is flexed out to the side, not on the earth. We're going to take the right hand over towards the left ear. And again, gentle pressure on the head here as we drop the shoulder on the left, feeling the stretch along the neck and the top of the shoulder. And again, really good for tension, releasing headaches. Breathe. And then slowly release. Again, take the hand down about 6 inches away from the hip. Inhale the right hand up. Again, you can stay right here, extending through the intercostals on muscles of the rib cage, and then maybe coming over to a 45-degree angle, walking the left hand out. Breathe. Slowly coming back up. From here you can either swing the legs around or roll over the knees onto the hands and knees. So from here, same as yesterday, 4 fingers point to 12 o'clock. So shoulders, hands are underneath the shoulders or wider. You can come as far as the mat distance apart if you have shoulder issues. So grounding down through the forefinger, the thumb and the pinky finger, curling all the fingers so you feel the 4 pads of your hands, your bandhas. So your fingers should look like a crab would be on a beach, so that your fingers aren't flat against the earth, they're rounded, they're curled in. Knees are underneath the hips, hip distance apart. Inhale as we gaze up, dropping the abdomen. Exhale as you round in, so stretching out the spine, waking up the spine here. Inhale to cow pose or balasana, not dumping in the shoulders, arching spine. Exhale as you round in. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. 3 more. Inhale. Following your own flow and pace of breath. Not rushing. Last one. Resting in our tabletop. So from here we're going to ground down through the left hand as we take the right hand forwards, level with the shoulders, and extend the left leg back, maybe checking back the heel to make sure it's level with the hip. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee towards the elbow, kick it back. Knee to the elbow, kick it back. 1 more. Knee to the elbow, kick it back. Plant the hand back down, plant the knee down, dance out the hips and the shoulders. And then we're going to repeat that on the other side. So left hand reaches forwards, right heel reaches back this time, and then check out the heel, making sure it's level with the hip. Hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, elbow to knee. Exhale, kick it back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. float the hand down, float the knee down. Again, dance out those hips. And then walk the hands forward just an inch or two. Again, setting up your foundation, making sure your hands are shoulder width distance apart or wider. We're going to curl under the toes and push up to our downward facing dog. So in this pose, your heels may not touch the earth, and that's okay, be where you are. Again, like yesterday, if you need to bend the knees and allow the thighs to sit down, the chest to sit down on the thighs, that's okay too. It's more the shape of the shoulders than the shape of the knees. You don't have to be in this perfect triangle shape like this. Your heels don't have to touch the earth, be where you are. And then from here, we're just going to walk the dog, so warming up here. And then float the heels down. Inhale, as we come forwards into our plank. And then like yesterday, you can either do knees, chest and chin, or come through full chaturanga. Hands come in the shoulders. You can come up to baby cobra, elbows stay close to the rib cage. Pull the shoulders back and down, exhale, release. Again, coming up to full cobra, eyelets to the elbows face forwards. Exhale, release, or engaging through the legs. Hands come back, slightly further back along the rib cage. And then push up, engage through the legs, upward facing dog. Urdhva Mukha, Svanasana. And then float through, coming back to downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale as we step, walk or jump to Uttanasana. Fold in. Making sure the feet are hip distance apart. Micro bend the knees. Or bend the knees deeply, your choice. Nodding the head, yes. Shaking the head, no. Holding on to opposite elbows again. Just rocking from side to side. And then come back to center and nod the head, yes. Release the hands. Inhale, flat back. Adho Uttanasana, micro bend knees. Exhale, release. Inhale as we reverse dive, coming all the way up. So engage the legs, tuck the pelvis. Nice open heart as we inhale, the hands up overhead. Down through heart center. Tadasana, Namaskar. Breathe. Inhale up. Exhale, slowly swan dive down. Inhale, flat back. Shoulders pull back and down, neck stays in line with the spine. Exhale, release, plant the hands down, step, walk or jump back to our lovely plank this time. Holding the plank here, creating a nice straight line with the body, not dumping in the shoulders. And then float through your form of vinyasa or knees, chest and chin. Your form of back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Inhale, gaze forward, step, walk or jump to Uttanasana. Fold in. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Inhale as we bend the knees deeply, coming all the way up. Maybe a slight back bend this time. Exhale through heart center. Again, inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands down, step, walk or jump back to our plank again. Again, hold the plank here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So again, in plank pose, you can even come down to the knees. If this is enough for you, but keep the spine straight, so not dumping in the hips. Keeping the spine straight like so. Hands again underneath the shoulders. And then when you float through the vinyasa, you can come down to the chest and chin. Again, your choice. Inhale to your form of back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. 3 breaths here. Inhale to bend the knees deeply, gaze forward, step, walk or jump to Uttanasana. Fold in. Inhale, Adho Uttanasana, hands come to the shins, pull the shoulders back and down, neck stays in line with the spine. Micro bend those knees. Exhale, release. Inhale, bend the knees deeply, coming all the way up. Maybe a slight back bend. Exhale, 3 parts center. So one more time as we finish off the sun salutations. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands down. Step, walk or jump back to plank. And again, whichever form of plank you need, be wherever you are. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Float down. Inhale to your back bend. And exhale. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale the left leg up, come into 3-legged dog, come high on the sole of the right foot. Bring the knee in towards the nose and step the foot up between the hands. Now if it takes a couple steps to get there, that's okay too. And from here we're just going to come up into a lunge, come up onto the fingertips, pull the shoulders back, reach the arms back. So see that nice straight line you're creating with the body here. Neck stays up, keeping it in line with the spine. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Float the hands down, come down to the knee. Low lunge. And breathe. From here, bringing the hands up to the thigh, pull the shoulders back and down, grow tall in the spine. You should see that nice 90-degree angle with the leg here. Breathe. Slight tuck in the chin. Gaze through the core. And then float the hands down, maybe straightening the leg with the micro bend, flex the foot. So like a half split. And then back through. Plant the hands down, curl under the back toe. Taking the left foot to meet the right, come back to the dog. Breathe. Inhale the right leg up this time. Come high on the sole of the left foot, coming into 3-legged dog. Inhale the knee towards the nose and step up between the hands. Again, if it takes a couple steps to get there, be with it, not forcing. So both feet are facing forwards, come high onto the fingertips, pull the shoulders back, and then reach back, coming into that arrow pose on this side this time. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Float the hands back down, come down to the knee, flip the foot, take the hands to the thigh, extend through the crown, engaging the core, shoulders pull back and down, slight tuck in the chin. Breathe. Float the hands back down, maybe straightening the leg with the micro bend, flex the foot, coming into half splits. And then coming back onto the foot, curl under the back toe, take the right foot to meet the left, and back to the dog. Breathe. From here we're going to take the left foot up, coming into 3-legged dog, come high on the sole of the right foot, inhale the knee in between the hands, pivot on the back foot to a 45-degree position, so heel to heel alignment or wider will give you extra stability. Again, come up onto the fingertips, pull the shoulders back, inhale to warrior 1. So hips are facing forwards, shoulders are back and down, Again, engage through the core. You're heavy in both feet. Nice bend in that front knee. You should be able to see your big toe. Now, if you're not, ideally your thighs level with the mat, but if you're not there, that's okay. You can be here. Your feet can be closer together. Again, there's no perfection in yoga. We're perfectly imperfect. Inhale the hands up overhead. Again, pull the shoulders back and down. Grow tall in the crown. Slight tuck in the chin. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming into a twist. Breathe. Inhale back up, and then twist to the other side. Hands come back to the hips. We're going to pivot on that back foot to a 90-degree position this time. Inhale the hands out towards the sides. Gaze is over the middle finger, coming into Virabhadrasana 2. Hands are level with the shoulders. So this time the hips are facing towards the side. Knee again is not protruding the ankle. If you can't see your big toe, you need to adjust your position. So engage the inner thighs so you protect the knees. Reach the hands out. And again, gaze over the middle finger, relax the shoulders, maybe going a little bit deeper. Warrior 2. Feeling your goddess. Breathe. Your warrior. I am strong. Flip the front hand, reach forwards and extend back to peaceful warrior. Hand reaches down the leg, breathe. And then slowly, mindfully bring the lower arm down to the thigh, reach forwards. And you're not dumping in the head here. So extend the neck long, so feeling that side body engage and hold. And then coming back up, hands come to the hips. We're going to pivot on that back foot, so both feet are facing forwards. And then spring off the back foot, coming back to standing. You should feel nicely uneven on this side now. And then from here, we're going to sweep the left foot back. Again, 45-degree angle with the foot. The other foot's facing forwards, hips are facing forwards, shoulders are facing forwards. Nice bend in that front knee. Micro bend the back knee. Knee is not protruding the ankle. So again, you should see that nice angle with the leg. So you should be able to see your big toe. If not, you need to adjust your position. And then inhale, hands up overhead. Grow tall in the spine. Slight tuck in the chin. And breathe. And then inhale out to the side. Inhale back to center. Hands reach overhead. And then twist to the other side. Breathe. Inhale back to center. And then coming into warrior 2 on this side. So back foot comes to a 90-degree position. Hips are facing towards the side this time. Still bending that front knee. Again, knee is not protruding the ankle. So engaging the inner thighs to protect the knee. And then inhale, the hands out level with the shoulders. And then relax the shoulders, maybe going a little bit deeper. Equal balance in both feet. So feeling the outside edge of your back foot. Gaze over the middle finger. Breathe. Inhale, reach forwards. Exhale as we come into peaceful warrior. Back hand reaches down the leg. And then slowly monkey coming back through, taking the lower arm to the thigh, reaching forwards. And then coming back through to warrior two. Okay, so we're going to pivot on the back foot, and then springing off the back foot, coming back to standing, and shake it out. So now we're going to come down onto our mat. So we're going to inhale the hands up, exhale as we fold all the way down. Then deeply in the knees, coming into a ball squat, and then bringing the hands back to come onto our mats. We're going to extend the feet long, legs long, shimmy shake the hips away from the earth. And then from here, flexing the feet, bringing the hands back, coming into tadasana or seated staff pose. Breathe. So this gives you a nice energy boost, just like yesterday. Inhale the hands up. Exhale as we bend from the crease of the hips, not diving in. So we take our hands to our knees, our shins, our ankles, or our feet. Shoulders pull back and down. Neck stays in line with the spine. Breathe. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, release. Maybe going a little bit deeper. So the idea here is the chest towards the thighs. We're not diving in with the head. That's a totally different pose. Breathe. And then coming all the way back up. Hands are going to come about 6 inches behind the hips. Bending the knees so you see that nice 90-degree angle. And then inhale again as we tuck the pelvis, engage through the arms, not dumping in the shoulders. Nice tall straight spine as we extend through the chest and lift the hips up. Coming into reverse tabletop. Now if you don't have any neck or shoulder issues, you go into full extension, allowing the head to release back. So again, grounding down through the hands, not dumping in shoulders. Breathe. Now if you are double jointed, you can micro bend the elbows here. Breathe. And then slowly coming back down. Pointing the toes, hands come underneath the sits bones slightly, and then ground down as the elbows come behind the rib cage. And then again, extend through the chest as we float back. Maybe eventually your crown will hit the earth, maybe not. Coming into Matsi asana or fish pose. Breathe. And then slowly tuck the chin, take the elbows out wide, coming all the way down to the spine. We're almost there. From here, we're just going to take the feet out to mat distance apart and windscreen wiper the legs. And then again from here, we're going to take the feet up towards the sky, coming into Viparita Karani, shoulders come away from the ears, hands plant down. Allow the feet to relax, relax the ankles, the calves, the knees, allow the hips to become heavy, and just feel the energy come back into your hips. So again, like yesterday, this position gives you an energy boost. So being where you are, breathe. and then slowly, mindfully, we're going to finish as we started. So bringing the feet back together, allowing the knees to fall out to the side. So supine butterfly or supta baddha konasana. As we allow ourselves to focus inwards, shoulders come away from the ears, arms come away from the body, palms facing up and open to receive. Taking a nice long deep breath, deep down into the core, and releasing with a big sigh. So again, if you want to have blocks underneath the thighs or pillows, feel free to do so. And again, nice long deep breath, in through the nose, past the rib cage, deep into the abdomen, and releasing with a big sigh. Inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale out the mouth. Coming into the parasympathetic nervous system, which is the opposite to fight and flight. Allow all the points of the body resting on the earth, feeling supported. And a reminder you have everything that you need in this moment. Just allowing a few moments for your practice to settle into your body, your mind and your spirit. Allowing a few moments of silence as we allow that peace in our practice. Finding our peace as we allow the jaw to release. And releasing the tongue from the roof of our mouth. A few moments of silence here. And then slowly, mindfully taking the feet out straight to shavasana. And then starting to wake up the body. Or you can stay here as long as you wish. So listening to your body, giving yourself what you need. We're going to curl in the toes and spread them out wide. Curl in and spread. One more. Curl and spread. We're going to take the thumb to the pads of the fingertips and just brush out the pads of the fingertips. Waking up the body. Rotating the wrists and the ankles one way. And rotating the wrists and the ankles the other way. Bring the knees back in towards the chest. Float the left arm overhead. Roll over onto the left side as you come into a fetal position here. Keeping the eyes closed, press down between the hands as we allow that top leg to straighten out, coming into a nice, easy seat position. Again, kneeling, cross-legged Sukhasana. Or bringing the heels in towards the midline or coming into half lotus, full lotus, your choice. Again, rest with your gaze either 2 or 3 feet ahead or with your eyes closed as we raise the arms up overhead. Inhale and exhale through heart center. Again, inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Just allowing a few moments to allow your practice to settle in here. Engage through the sit bones, grow tall in the spine, shoulders fall back and down. chin coming into prayer. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you be peaceful. May you awaken to the light of your one true nature. Namaste. Thank you everyone for sharing in our practice today. I hope you enjoyed this flow. If you did, please hit the thumbs up to like this video. And again, if you haven't hit the subscribe button already, it's just there. It's an honor to share with you in this journey. And again, if you've hit the notifications bell so you don't miss anything. So again, this is day 3 you have completed, so congratulations. We do have another 28 days to go. So I hope you will continue with me and share on this beautiful journey. So I do hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And again, let me know in the comment section what you get out of your practice or what you need. I'm happy to design some classes for you. Okay, so let me know. Again, thank you.